A mammoth rescue operation is underway in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district after the glacial burst wreaked havoc in the area, causing widespread devastation. The bodies of 19 people have been recovered so far. Over 200 are still missing. Flash floods washed away the TAPOVAN dam. Around 30 labourers are still feared trapped in tunnel number 2, which is close to the dam. A joint rescue operation by the NDRF, SDRF, the ITBP and Army is currently being carried out. Heavy machinery has been pressed into action to remove slush from inside the TAPOVAN tunnel. Army engineers and the Garhwal Scouts team are also helping in rescue operations. 16 people were rescued from another tunnel. That was Tunnel 1 after flash floods were reported in the district. On Sunday, the sudden flood in Dholi Ganga, in Rishi Ganga and Alaknanda rivers triggered widespread panic and large-scale devastation in the high mountain areas of Uttarakhand.
You can see in the front, you can see the water, mud level there. The entire area was covered in the slush. We have cleared the entire mud since yesterday. We have worked since yesterday evening, whole night we have worked, and we could clear the pathway. This is an adjunct to the main tunnel so that we can reach up to the main tunnel. Okay. We are approximately about 40 meters short of the main tunnel.
Oh, just 40 meters?
Yes. So once we get the main tunnel, enter the main tunnel, we turn right and towards that main tunnel and try to rescue some lives there. So initially we deployed 3 columns, one each in each places. That is beyond repair because it's entirely slashed. Here we can expect some lives to be saved. So entire effort of mine is now channelized here.
In this tunnel they have been trying from yesterday and from today morning. The army is there and the ITBP, SDRF, Uttarakhand is also there and NDRF is there. They are trying to get inside. There is a blockage. They are trying to remove the slush which has blocked the tunnel. So once that blockade is removed, then the rescue team is going to enter.
The branch tunnel is approximately 180 meters from this particular place. So we'll approach the branch tunnel. So since the branch tunnel is towards the downhill, and chances is that this slush may not be there. So we may find live victims, but we are not in contact with any victim.
Dogs were brought in. Any luck? Were they able to go in?
Once we hit that point from where the branch tunnel is going downhill, then we'll employ our dog squad. If there is any live victim, the dogs will give us signal.
रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन अभी लगातार जारी है. मेन जो फोकस रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन का है वो जो बड़ा टनल है जो लगभग 2.5 किलोमीटर का है उसी पर फोकस है. और सभी टीमें चाहे वो आईटीबीपी की हो, चाहे एनडीआरएफ की हो, चाहे आर्मी की हो, चाहे एसडीआरएफ की हो, सभी उसी में लगी हुई हैं. टनल में समस्या ये है कि मिट्टी बहुत दलदल और मिट्टी बहुत है, तो मिट्टी को क्लियरिंग की जा रही है और इंजीनियरिंग विंग जो आर्मी का है उसमें उन्होंने अच्छा काम किया है और लगभग 1 किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा क्लियरेंस हो चुका है और उम्मीद है कि जल्द से जल्द हम लोग उस स्थान तक पहुंच पाएंगे जहां हो सकता है लोग जीवित मिले.
Amid chants of Badri Vishal ki Jai, a team of the Garhwal Scouts of the Indian Army, the ITBP, NDRF and SDRF have just entered this tunnel. Now if you look at the tunnel, and this is the closest we've been able to come to it, the slush was right till the top of the tunnel. It's painstakingly been removed and right now the effort is to get into that point where people were trapped. With me is Commandant Binudhar. Commandant Binudhar, what can you tell me about this joint operation that has just been mounted amidst chants of Badri Vishal ki Jai?
Now see, this slush have been removed and now we are trying to recce the area from where we can enter the tunnel which is under construction. It is reported that 35 to 40 persons are stranded there. So during the recce, we will try to exactly know a certain how far is that point and how can we reach that point.
Okay. Yes. How far is that point, from the point that we see the people enter? How far is it from this point, from here? सर, आप ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर अपने साथ लेके जा रहे हो?
सर.
तो आपका मकसद इस ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर के साथ क्या है वहाँ पर?
देखो ऐसा है कि अगर वहाँ पर हमारे को सांस लेने में दिक्कत होती है और अगर विक्टिम मिल भी जाता है तो हम उसको तुरंत ऑक्सीजन अप्लाई कर देंगे और अगर हम जाते हैं हमारे को कठिनाई होती है तो अपने लिए फायदेमंद है.
हानिकारक गैसें भी हो सकती हैं जैसे मलबा दबा हुआ है
जी.
तो दिखाई दे रहा है जहाँ तक लाइट दिखाई दे रही
है. This operation is currently being undertaken. This is the recce party that has so far gone in. They are also carrying huge sticks, huge sticks, so that they can probe how deep is the slush. They wouldn't want an accident where they get inside the slush themselves and then they need to be rescued. But a joint team, they've got their lights on. There is no light inside. There could be gases, as one of the officers was saying, and that is why the initial party also has their gas masks on. But this is a recce party. They'll carry out a reconnaissance mission, see what needs to be done, then come back, and then another party will be sent in once contact is made. Now, this trip is extremely important because their effort is to make contact with whoever is trapped inside and try to rescue them as quickly as possible. With cameraman Kripal Singh at the TAPOVAN tunnel in Uttarakhand, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
Well, it was just another winter morning on Sunday when the residents were suddenly jolted by these massive flash floods caused by the glacial burst. Residents of the Rainy village were jolted by the large sound of huge torrents of water and slush in the Rishi-Ganga river. Rainy village was the epicenter of this glacial breach and suffered massive devastation, bringing back horrifying memories of the 2013 deluge. Houses near the Dholi-Ganga river were swept in the sudden floods. India Today is the only channel which reached this village, which reached the devastation site. Ashutosh Mishra at Ground Zero gives us a sense of the aftermath of the deluge.
Now I'll take you to the exclusive visuals, first images on India Today from the village, Rainy village, which was the epicenter of this entire flash point where this avalanche triggered the massive flash flood. That's the strategic highway of Niti, which connects Chamoli entire district, has been washed away. And these visuals explaining the gravity of the devastation. Completely there were several visuals. And of course, this is the river Rishi-Ganga, as the Rishi-Ganga power project was located. And now it is all under debris. That's only a plain surface. Nothing is visible. In fact, I have one of eyewitness along with me who is here. And in fact, one of them rescuer as well who also helped locals to rescue, because since it was a hydro project underway, who were working here, though when they heard the massive burst sound, few successfully escaped from this area. But as the locals believe that there could be possibly few still trapped in. However, let me take you to other side. These images, that's the Nandagiri, the glacier area where possibly that glacier fell down and that triggered a massive flash flood. Because it's a narrow passage, narrow valley, this explains why there's a 50 to 60 feet. And that's the level of debris and water when it passed through this area. And it took just 30 to 45 seconds, just matter of few seconds, everything washed away. And including not just hydro project, there was heavy cranes, machineries, boulders, everything that was placed. Now all I can see only devastative images, only the the visuals of destruction.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.